It's not. And that's okay. I am Naya Genuine Love Respect, and I truly appreciate the time to the genuine ones with no malicious intentions. My content is not for everyone. It's not. And that's okay. To the genuine ones with no malicious intentions, I truly hope that you continue to find peace within, regardless to who gave up on you or overlooked you during your journey. You matter and you are worthy. My content is not for everyone. Healing trauma and pain is not a race or an overnight process. They will never understand your tunnel vision. It wasn't like that God in store within you to understand your vision. When it came to elevation, understanding rotation, you was catching your blessings right to left. Understand that, hold on one second, you had to like this whole entire time when it came to choosing yourself, to better yourself, when it came to your mental health, to hold on one second, you found balance when it came to common sense. You wasn't trying to get lost in someone's words because they didn't understand your vision. Hold on one second. Our creativity is different. Our love language don't operate the same. Our pain, hold on one second, you would never be able to walk a day in my shoes to understand what I overcame. I had to heal certain childhood trauma. It went into my adulthood. Hold on one second. I wasn't trying to lose myself another day. I'm very so much thankful that God truly blessed me, allowed me to see my point of view. I was willing to choose me, not to overlook me. The energy is different. They say who you actually praying to. You a lesbo at the end of the day. You don't know if you coming or going. I'm praying to my heavenly mother, my heavenly father, that truly by my side every single day. That allow me to see my vision. They would never understand that elevation when you actually meant what you said. I'm praying to go within. God allowed me to see better days. God showed me my enemy when I least expected. God give me the proper clarity that's who's truly for me and not. I'm understanding that, hold on one second. I can't hold myself back another day. I have to love me to balance me to know that I am worthy. You endure peace within me when I least was expecting it to allow me to see. It was good days, bad days, misunderstanding day. Here the tears were real. Here the tears were real. I wasn't doing it for likes and little cloud chasing. The energy is different. I wasn't out here energy harvesting of anybody's energy, let alone trying to destiny swipe for folks. Because God made me feel comfortable, go within that. Hold on one second. I could be myself. I ain't have to play with sport in a toxic way towards my neighbor. Let alone project pain. I ain't look at you folks like competition. That energy is different. Certain folks swear that you want their position, but that was never the case because you wasn't trying to catch one. You understood that God is still a light within you, not to overlook you when your dreams truly came true. God showed you patience. Hold on one second. Healing trauma and pain was truly a vision. My content is not for everyone, and I say that respectfully. When ain't nobody coming to save you, they would never understand it. Hold on one second. You ever heard certain folks call you lazy, slow, stupid, and retarded? But hold on one second, they didn't understand God's potential that God installed within you when it came to your life. Certain folks be like, I made you, but God said, nah, you ain't getting credit for my baby's work that I installed with them at the end of the day, becoming their best self, vision of themselves, even days when they couldn't see. You would never understand elevation. When you actually mean what you say, going within, that tunnel vision was real. I'm so thankful that God still allowed me to carry that light. That energy is different. And I knew how to treat my neighbor right. Good day, bad days, misunderstanding day. I still understood that. Hold on one second. I still stand before myself. Even when they try to cycle my free will when it came to my conscience. Always be yourself, and I say that respectfully. Certain individuals ain't gonna root you on. When you your biggest cheerleader at the end of the day, they will never understand how truly strong you truly are. Hold on one second. You walk these streets alone. They will never understand who's truly protecting you at the end of the day. When you don't realize that, hold on one second, God actually holding favor over your life. When folks try to size you up, psych you at your feet when it comes to your conscience. They gotta throw spell work in a toxic way. Make you feel like you're supposed to become your worst enemy. But God said, no, not today. They did enough. They put a fair share in when it came to their pain. But they didn't know no better. But you still respected your neighbor. We all not the same. This type of stuff happens when you start to elevate. You wasn't looking for a handout because God installed a gift within you to become your best self vision of yourself. When it comes to growth, hold on one second. Motivation looks good on you. You became your biggest cheerleader days when you couldn't see. It was days you couldn't get out of bed, bent out of shape. Hold on 1 second, nobody would ever understand your pain. You barely was able to walk from point A to Z. Certain folks saying ain't nothing wrong with you, but hold on 1 second, they understand what you was going through. You wasn't doing it for likes if you was on cloud chasing. God saw what you was going through at the end of the day. Folks in the background took my hold on 1 second. You just a lazy motherfucker at the end of the day. They don't even know you. So at the end of the day, they've decided to listen to third party conversations when it came to you, only to realize, hold on 1 second, they wasn't even part of your life to actually understand you. You ever walked into someone's life and they swear they know you up and down at the end of the day, but God said, I ain't gonna reveal you because they truly not for you. And I'm gonna remove you out of your life for all the right reasons. It was a projection, truly for your protection when it came to your mental health. You see what they doing behind closed doors today? They got so much animosity and pain, all because you knew how to keep it real with somebody at the end of the day. To understand balance when it came to common sense, being emotionally available. Hold on 1 second. You still loved yourself through the pain. Some people take that as a threat because you can have good days, bad days, but you still hold yourself together. Able to see a vision that folks can't relate to. That self love looks different. We don't look at your neighbor like a hater. You know, when you're not the hater, projected and on your neighbor, the energy is different. But when the verse psychology is one side, it was one sided when it came to they not even exchange because they endured their own pain, the lack of self love. They didn't even know how to respect you, even on their worst day. My content is not for everybody, and I say that respectfully. It's funny how someone will sit there and say that you're this, you're that, you're this, you're that, you're this, you're that. But God created a lane perfectly just for you. And one day your dreams truly did come true. You allowed you to choose you. You ain't think you was cocky or think you was better than anybody. But damn, you had confidence at the end of the day. You wasn't trying to hurt nobody. They looked at you like you was a target. So they had hidden agendas when it came to their motive. It was one-sided. Psyching you at your free will, playing with spoken in a toxic way. Trying to paint you out to be somebody you truly wasn't when you wasn't trying to catch a case. Or because you knew how to motivate yourself every single day. A gift that God installed within you. Something they wish that they had. So they try to shortchange you. Only the rest to hold on 1 second. True love does last. Everybody's not able to tell a story, but you stand before yourself the day which you overcame. They would never stand your reality. They would never understand your reality. Standing before yourself the day. That you actually mean what you say. I love myself. I love myself. Now, respectfully, you love yourself. And you ain't allow someone to dim your light. You understood patient in time. God works in mysterious ways when you don't worship the devil. We all don't operate the same when it comes to pain. Always be yourself. You ever respected somebody, but you still knew how to show up for somebody, and they try to shortchange you, or because they was doing it for likes and you on cloud chasing, instead that you shortchanged them because you didn't know how to show up for them, but they forgot to mention how much of a good person you truly was when you walked into their life and you didn't have ill intentions. All you knew how to do was treat them right, even when you was on your worst day, good day, bad day, misunderstanding day. You ain't have to energy harvest off their energy. You ain't have to play with spoken in a toxic way. You ain't have to gang stalk and psych them out they free when it came to conscience. You ain't have ill intentions at the end of the day. You stand before yourself today. God closed that door for all the right reasons because God wasn't trying to have you put you in that mindset of having a heart attack. Someone raising your blood pressure because they didn't know how to respect you. When God removed certain individuals out your life, it wasn't a question or a doubt about it. You operating out of respecting yourself, not to lose yourself when it came to boundaries and growth. Actions spoke louder than words when you truly held with the go with that. They would never understand your point of view, how you truly chose you, not to overlook you. I'm Naya Gion Love Respect. Today is currently March 29, 2025. Always be yourself. My content is not for everyone, and I say that respectfully. You matter and you are worthy. Have a safe year, evening, weekend, day. You matter, you're worthy. Thank you for your time. Protect your energy and protect you and your family with no malicious intentions. My content is not for everyone. When coming out your comfort zone goes right, they will never understand how you treat you right. Don't get lost in someone's words because they gave up on you. They didn't know how to respect you. They wanted to take your kindness or weakness. Always be yourself. When you don't worship the devil, we all don't operate the same. When you truly actually mean what you say, that you be in patient time with day when it comes to overcoming pain. I'm not your Gino, love, respect. Thank you for your time. Have a good day. Never feel wrong for expressing yourself to the wrong person. Because when the right people walk into your life, they hear you, they see you, they respect you, and they ain't got ill intentions to take you at your free when it comes to your conscience. They ain't trying to trauma bond. Your energy is different. We all don't operate the same when it comes to pain. That energy is different. You know, they say hurt people, hurt people. Hold on one second. That wasn't your point of view that day. Because when you walk into someone's life, good day, bad day, misunderstanding day, you don't look at them like competition. We all don't operate the same when it comes to jealousy and envy. That don't run through our vein. How a digestive system, damn sure ain't the same. I know how to respect my neighbor, good day, bad day, misunderstanding day, but damn, I'm wrong for speaking up for myself when folks go up against me. And I'm standing alone at the end of the day. I was never asking for no handout when it came to my vision. I had good days, bad days, misunderstanding days, but goddamn, God saw everything. And I don't worship the devil. Thank you for your time. Always be yourself. Have a good evening. Peace and respect your neighbor. Stop the bond. She mighty worthy. No waste that train that thought for me. Confidence looks good on you today. Elevation looks great. Continue to be patient with time and day. Thank you for your time. Have a good day.